watching the water, watching the coast. Suddenly I know what I want the most. I wanna tell you, still I hold back. I need some time, get my life on track. And I know that look on your face, there's something lucky about this place. There's something good coming for you and me, something good coming, there has to be. I'm thinking about mama, and about the kids, and the way we lived, and the things we did. How she never had a chance, never caught a break. Now we pay for our own big mistakes. And I know so well the look on your face. There's something lucky about this place. There's something good coming just over the hill. Something good coming, I know it will. And I'm in for the long run, wherever it goes. Riding the river, wherever it goes. And I'm an honest man, work's all I know. You take that away, don't know where to go. But I know that look on your face. There's something lucky about this place. There's something good coming for you and me, something good coming, there has to be.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to another Saturday Night with Tom Petty on the Judge Timbers channel. This is another great one, Something Good Coming, by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers off the Mojo album. This is one I discovered later on in my Tom Petty fandom. And Mojo is a great later album by Tom Petty. And this is one of my favorite songs on it. So Something Good Coming, sorry. Let me get that right. So, okay, there's a lot of different ways, and there's a video, I should say, if you're a Tom Petty fan, definitely check it out. There's a video. You could see the Heartbreakers playing this. In the video, Tom is it looks like he's just kind of strumming the chords, which I'll give you in a second. Just kind of a gentle strum, and Mike Campbell's doing kind of the finger picking, a little different. So I've kind of incorporated both guitars a little bit into a solo, way you can play this if you want to do the finger picking, which I'm not an expert on by any stretch, and I really can't teach it well. But I'm going to give you the chords, and you can play the chords, you can finger pick it your own way, whatever you want to do. So let's get into this. Shouldn't take too long, but what a great song. So the guitar's in standard tuning. I'm not using any capo on this, so everything's normal. We're going to start, let me just give you the chords. We're going to start with an E minor, to a C, to a G, to a D. And that is most of the song. So I think Tom is doing something like strumming. And I think that sounds really good, and you could definitely play it that way. I just decided to add a little more finger picking, kind of a little more of the Mike Campbell part, But again, I'm not trying to imitate what Mike's doing. It's really just combining the guitars. So I'm just going to keep the E minor, but I'm just going to pick it now. And all I can really say about the picking is I just can't explain it well. But I'm going to pick the root note. So in E minor, I'm going to pick the low E, and I'll play the second string. That's kind of where I'm going to pick those strings. And then after that, it gets a little more random. So I do that always. So I'm going to play, just my simple way to finger pick, I'm going to play the root note on E, and on the second string is going to be open. It's going to start with that. And I'm going to play a lot of that high open E. So then the C is going to be the same thing. I'm going to play the root note, the C on the fifth string, and then the C on the second string, same thing. And then the G, I'm going to play the root note, the G, and the open B string. And then the D, I'm going to play the root D bass note, fourth string open. And I think I'm playing the high E there, I believe. Let me do it. No, I'm actually playing the 4 and 2 strings on the D. But again, I'm not saying that's what they're doing on the record, so play it however you want. But that's a way, if you want to finger pick it, it would sound something like that. Or if you're lucky enough to have two guitarists, they can play both. And now the next part, C, here's the chords, G, D, E minor, but there's something C, G, D, E minor, and there's C, G, D, E minor, one more time, C, G, D, E minor, and then you're back to the beginning. And the other thing I just kind of realized, this is what I love about Tom Petty's songwriting. He basically uses, I think it's the 4 chords in the verse, 4 chords in the verse and 4 chords in the refrain, we'll call it. He just changes the order of the same chords, and that just makes it work so well. So again, the verse is E minor, C, G, D, right? And then he goes to C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, E minor. So the same chords, he just kind of shuffles up the order, and I just think that's great. And, you know, people could debate that, I suppose, but 4 chords, and you shuffle them around, and you make a masterpiece like this song. So I just love it. That's really it. There's nothing else to the song. Definitely, if for some reason you don't know this already, check out Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers on Mojo, their version, and check out the video. It's on YouTube. It's on the Tom Petty channel. You can watch it. It's really beautiful. It's really kind of a somber production of a somber song, so it's very appropriate. Thank you, folks, again. I really appreciate all your support. I will see you next week with another Tom Petty lesson. Everybody stay safe. Take care.